السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. لكم حسن من قناة حسن كي او، واليوم رجعت لكم في مقطع جديد من لعبة ريدمشن 2 الحلقة التاسعة في السلسلة. طبعا راح اذكر يا جماعة الخير ملخص بسيط حق اللي صار في الحلقة الماضية. طبعا اللي صار هو ان احنا بدينا بمهمة حق جون، واللي هو يجمع بعض الخرفان على اساس انه يحصل بيزات ويرجعهم الى قارة الفلنتاين الى اخره. زين، وبعدين زقينا ويا داتش. زين، ووصل لنا صاحب القطار اللي انسرق في الحلقة الثانية، اللي هو المالك تبع القطار نفسه او العربة نفسها اللي سرقوها عصابة داتش. تمام، وجاي يبي ينتقم منه. زين، وصارت حرب بين اللي هو عصابة داتش وبين قرية الفالنتاين، وعلى اساسها اضطرينا ننتقل من هذاك المخيم الى هذا المخيم الجديد، على اساس انهم غالبا عرفوا مكان المخيم. وبس كانت نهاية حلقة اللي هو الثامنة ان احنا وصلنا الى هذا المخيم ووقفنا. زين، فخلنا نشوف وش عندنا من مهمات في هذا المخيم ونشوف وش بصير ويانا. طبعا الاحداث بدأت تصير شوي متوترة وسريعة نوعا ما، وبس فخلنا نبدي. وقبل لا نبدي لا تنسى اللايك والشير والسبسكرايب، ويلا خلنا نبدي في الحلقة. اوكي يا شباب، عندنا اللي هو داتش، عندنا مهمة حق داتش. خلنا نشوف المهمة مال داتش.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Okay.
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
انزين، فخلنا نشوف ويا داتش. طبعا اللي صار محادثة بسيطة بين اللي هو ارثر وداتش على اللي صار او الاحداث اللي صارت في العصابة اخر فترة. قتلوا المزيد من الرجال والى اخره، والكل يحاول الحين يجي وراهم او يبي يقتلهم.
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
انزين، بجانا خوزية بعد.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
يلا.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
انزين.
Whoa!
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss
Okay.
the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered.
انزين
We
اوكي
need them
خلينا نشوف.
Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
زين اوكي.
Come on, we're losing them.
اصبر
Will
عاد.
you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
يلا.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
ما يمدينا نوصل القطار ترى.
Goddamn cowards! Hide behind that badge!
والعب.
That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
اوكي.
Yeah.
Keep us close to the train.
يلا.
See the flat carriage? Head for that.
Okay,
Get us
okay.
as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my
Hey.
grandmother. Now he's throwing
Hello.
bombs. The low
You
down
cop bastard! I didn't do nothing!
لا.
Go to hell!
وين.
Enough! Damn it!
Run! Don't let them get away.
تعالوا.
Where you gonna run to? Running ain't gonna help you.
Come on, shitbag.
Go! Get after them.
ايه نط يا ارثر.
Bastard.
لا.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
لا.
Gonna be dead.
قوم يا شيخ.
I'm gonna see you die
No.
here.
قوم. لا.
Hit like
يا
a
مدير.
child.
يا هو ما يموت. قوم يا شيخ.
Go on, don't lose them.
دي على الشط ترشيط. هذا خلنا ناكل زيادة. ما عندي هذا.
You hold it right there. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that.
اوكي. لا يا حبيبي.
Come on! Come on!
Hand behind my back.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
القم.
Probably so. I think I can open the
لا
door
لا لا
from
لا.
the outside, unfortunately.
القم القم
Do it!
Difficult
go.
as it might be, do not kill him.
لا 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 امزح.
Who's talking
اوكي
now? Huh?
زين نحتاج ناكل.
Is everything all
اسكت انت اسكت، خلينا ناكل لنا شيء زي يدير لنا.
right in there?
زين وين المخرج هنا؟
Just about.
زين وين نطلع؟ ايوه. اوكي لازم نحمله، نحمله.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
اوكي.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
اتوقع انا
Alright,
عرفت ليش
let's take
داتش سوى هي الشغله كلها
What about the
على
others?
اساس انه يكسب اللي
Oh,
هو
we'll round
شو
them up.
احترام
Anders
الشرطه
back
ووزاره
there is the
القانون في
brains of the
البلده اتوقع.
operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
اوكي.
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Whoa.
اوكي. الحين هو قاعد
Here we
يشرح
are.
لنا
Welcome to Rhodes.
العوائل اللي هي
Up there on
لها
the
علاقة
left is the
كبيرة
Rhodes Parlor House.
بالبلدة.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
اوكي خلنا
Come
ننزل
on,
له
partner, before he
هذا.
wakes up. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a
اوكي.
misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses falling out of rebel gold and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some said.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
اوكي عرفنا ليش تسوي الشغله داتش. انزين.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
يلا هنروح وياهم رحله الصيد.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
انزين. طبعا قبل لا نروح رحله الصيد طبعا داتش نيته كانت انه يخلي دلاك سجناء يا زعم يهربون على راحتهم، فهو كان يتكلم ويا الشرطي زين على اساس انهم ذاك ياخذون راحتهم ويهربون، وبعدين على اساس انه هو شو يحرر صاحبه ورفيقه وشي شذي ها. ف
So how far is this creek?
فصار اللي يبي داتش.
And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
انزين. هذا لون المكان.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
انزين.
Very funny. You're all
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
اوكي تقريبا وصلنا الى المحل هذه البحيرة. اوه يا المنظر.
I
يا
saw some
حبيبي
boats around last
المنظر.
time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
زين.
Yep. Whoa! I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
يلا. يلا حاول يا هوزية. انزين.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
you're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
انزين.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
شوف المنظر يا حبيبي على المنظر.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
اوكي. خلينا نبرد السنارة مالتنا.
Or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
اوكي.
As it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
اوكي. علي ما جا
Arthur's got a
السمكة.
bite.
You hooked him? There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
اوكي. اوه. يلا 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 قرب 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 بتجي. اوكي. ما نقدر نرفع السرعة بسرعة. اوكي. بعدي بعيدة.
Okay, that was a bite. There he is. He got the better of you,
لا
I'm afraid.
حرام
No,
راحت.
you lost him. Ah, I should have had that one.
انزين. مرة ثانية مرة ثانية مرة ثانية. قرب من نجيبها بس ما هي مشكلة. هذا. يلا. اوكي.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
ايوه.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. Got one.
يلا 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 يا آثار. ايه. اوكي. ايوه جبناه.
Look at this beauty.
There you
اوكي.
go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake
Okay,
sturgeon near
خليها.
the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
اوه كبيرة ها.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
اوكي. لا تهرب لا تهرب لا تهرب.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real
اوكي
miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
يا ولد الجبل. لا 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 لا.
One day, we were river
لا تهرب لا
fishing
تهرب لا تهرب لا
when
تهرب.
we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and
ايوه.
out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Remember
that?
those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had
Aywa.
a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still
اوكي هي
open
صعبة
and
شوي.
wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to
ايوه
the sky.
جد.
No point us trying to get back
Oh,
that
غير
way
بعد، لا؟
anytime
غير.
soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya!
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
Yeah.
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
لحظة لا يهرب. لا تهرب السمكة. اوكي. والوجد.
Not bad, Arthur.
حلو. ما اشوفكم تصيدون شنتون زين بس انا اصيد.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
زين.
Hey,
Okay.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That
Okay.
was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Tater got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain. But we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
زين هاي وصلنا للمخيم تقريبا. مو تقريبا وصلنا، نقدر نقول انه وصلنا هذا المخيم.
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
اوكي وهذا خلصنا المهمة. اوكي المهمة اللي ما كانت جميلة. اوكي عندنا المهمة اللي عقبها اتوقع تبع بيرسون.
Sometimes.
خلنا نشوف.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
انزين اللي صار تقريبا ان سادي ما تبي هاي الشغله ان هي تقطع خضروات وتطبخ الى اخره. تبي تطلع وتحمل اسلحه وغيره.
I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh,
لا لا مسامح
that's
مسامح.
Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
ايوه.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
زين اوكي. إذا خلينا نروح للبريد. هذا البريد. حبيبي. اوكي.
Careful there.
إذا ما قال ما سوينا لك شيء.
Oh dear.
يا حبيبي ابعد.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
زين اللي هو اي هذا اللتر بس.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
زين.
Bye now.
انا راح الحين مرة ثانية
Hey there! Get your asses
الى العربة. اوكي. اوكي.
I heard that down at the well.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Get up.
So,
Yeah?
you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Hey there!
Hey,
اوكي.
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't
Uh-huh.
think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go,
No.
go, go!
God! Damn it! Get moving now! Come on! Blow her bloody brains out! You kill that bitch!
القم. القم.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
واو.
Yeah.
Us raiders stick together. Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now
اوكي بدل
get
الحمام.
with.
يا حبيبي هاي اقدر مان.
Go. You say
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
اوكي. القم. القم.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
تعال 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 تعال. يلا
I
يلا
don't
يلا.
remember asking asking you to prove.
حبيبي ايش هالين؟ قم زين جيب البستل.
Man of goddamn tollers, you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying it far too much.
There, see? Not many still standing now.
يا حبيبي الرايفل احسن بالنسبه لي يعني. لحظه شوي اجيب الرايفل. لا لا زبن كيف؟ هرب
I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
يلا خلنا نقدر نركب احنا قدام هني. وين تروحين؟ ليش اخذت لفة كاملة؟
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful.
زين.
Show those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
انزين.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
زين
You
وصلنا
didn't get
الغاية.
yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
اوكي
Oh, shut up.
خلصنا من هاي المهمة. زين خلينا نروح للمهمة. اوه والله عندنا مهمة بعيد نوعا ما. اوكي شباب المهمة اللي عقبها تتذكرون في مهمة اللي هو لما راح داتش ويا خوزية ويا آرثر يصيدون. زين داتش خبر انه هو يستكشف عن اللي هم الجريز اللي هو هذه العائلة. فخلنا نروح الى هي المهمة. زين ونستكشف عن هي العائلة. فخلنا نجيب الحصان مالنا. وين الحصان مالنا؟ تعال. اوكي وصلنا الى المكان او البيت بالاصح. فخلنا نشوف ليش نحن محاولين. خلنا نركب.
What do you want? Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Damn it, Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
زين خلنا ندش. زين زين خلنا نحول. نقدر نتكلم يدي ولا ما نقدر؟ ايوه.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
اوكي وين هو هذا؟ نروح له. اوه مكان ظلام. اوكي ما عندنا استمنة، ما عندنا دي اي، ما عندنا شيء. دقيقة اوكي خلينا ناخذ زيادة من دلان. اوكي زين وين هو هذا اللي يتكلم عنه؟ داخل يمكن. لا هو داخل. وين هو؟ حبيبي. ايوه هذا هو. انا اتكلم وياه.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved. Gang feuds seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are.
اوكي يا شباب، فانا اللي عرفته من المهمة زين ان هذا الشخص الحين اللي طلع لنا او اللي تكلمنا وياه هو يحب، هو من عائلة الجري طبعا، يحب اللي هو واحدة من عائلة الثانية هي البرافيت اسمها او الشيشي ديها، بس هي العائلتين بالاصح ما يطيقون بعضهم، وكان في بينهم قتل على مدى السنين، فمثل هو ما يقدر انه هو يكلمها او مثلا يتواصل وياها، فخبرنا انه بيعطينا مبلغ على اساس احنا نوصل لها رسالة. اوكي وصلنا. اوه زين، نحتاج اللي هو نتخفى، مفترض ما يصيدوننا، يعني نوصل داخل من غير ما يصيدنا الجنود. اوكي مهمة نوعا ما صعبة، خاصة في التخفي للأمانة. ما احتاج اتكلم. انزين اوكي
Intruder on the property. You can't be here. Plantation workers only. Get out.
Hey, I'm just a tourist.
اوكي بطلع.
I don't suppose you mind my walking through these grounds. I got a guidebook talks about the big plantation house.
Your guidebook's about to get you shot, Yankee. Get out of here.
That's real hospitable. Good day.
You keep going now. I don't want to see you back here.
زين اوكي خلنا نتباعد. اوكي الوضع اصعب مما توقعت يا شباب. زين اوكي الله يستر. طبعا انا مو قاعد اشوف احد الحين، خلنا نزبن بين هاي الشجيرات الصغيرة. اوكي وصلنا تقريبا. اي هذا المكان. اوكي وصلنا. اوكي هذه.
You Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know. cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
اوكي صرنا بريد. اوكي الحين مفترض نطلع من غير ما يشوفونا ها. اوكي يا الله هو زين دخلنا وش طلعنا؟ وليش الخريطة قلبت باللون الأحمر كلها؟ اوكي تعال 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 يا حصان، خلينا نهرب من المكان. تعال بسرعة. اوكي خلينا نركب ونمشي الى المكان. اوه في احد هني. اروح مني. اوكي هذا خلصنا المهمة كاملة. اوكي يا شباب ولهني وصلنا الى نهاية الحلقة. اتمنى عجبتكم الحلقة، لا تنسون اللايك والشير والسبسكرايب، ويلا مع السلامة اشوفكم في الحلقات الجاية.